Whew. My goodness. Oh, it's my own reflection in my window I'm seeing. Okay. Freaked me out. I thought there was somebody beside me. Oh, I remember to turn off my everything. So, yeah, it's dark. I get to do one of these driving vlogs in the dark. I haven't done one this year. Hee, funny, funny. I'm actually technically not supposed to be doing any of them because that was kind of the agreement with my boss, was that I wasn't going to do any closings. Well, somebody called in today. Basically, our PM person, who was supposed to do the dishes today, called out. So, first I was like, well, let's see if we can get anybody to cover. And it's like, they didn't have anybody trained to do it. They thought they did, but they didn't have anybody trained in the PM. Well, trained as in the PM, as in they can, they've been one of the later shifts, because EVS works on like a 24-hour schedule. There's always EVS people on hand, obviously. But so, they didn't have anybody trained for the time. So thankfully I was okay with staying, or else they would have been in SOL. I don't know what they would have done. But I ended up working from 6:45 until 8 p.m. From 6:45 a.m. to 8 p.m. So 6:45 to 3:15 is 8 hours with my lunch, my half-hour lunch in there. So that would make it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 12, almost 13 hours. Yeah, that is the very definition of I'm knucking fuss. But I'm actually glad, one, that I did it, because I've never done a dishes closing shift, so I needed to do that. And I got to do it with some of my favorite people working. One, my favorite supervisor was working, and that was awesome. So it was, you know, our David. I absolutely adore working with him, because one, he's not going to ride my ass and make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and he will like jump in and help. He was actually going, do you need help? You got it? Need help? And at the end, the last hour or so, he didn't really give me a choice, basically just started doing for me, but not like bad or anything like that. I had everything all, where are you going? Where the fuck are you going, person? But I had it all, everything all like crated up and ready to go and ready to be, you know, just loaded into the dish machine, and that's all we had to deal with. So that helped a lot with that. But I got everything. And this is taking into account the fact that, one, I was by myself, and someone else David broke down Doctor's Lounge. I got Doctor's Lounge put back together, except for a few pieces that didn't end up getting up there, but they'll figure it out. Then I helped in I didn't get the dish room completely set up, because obviously, but it's stuff that the girls are used to doing anyway. It's like if Caitlin's working that shift or something, that's how she'll do it. But I did the dish room twice. I also had to wait for them to set up. I finally got a working garbage disposal, which means I had to wait. He started that at about 1:45 between 1:45 and 2. He didn't finish until about close to 5:30. So I was, and after 4, I was not going to be in that dish room anymore, because one thing is I know that the girls are going to be in there, and I don't want to make it too hot in there for them, because it gets really hot running that dish machine all the time. Plus, it's extra work that I don't have to technically do. I don't have to run it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, when I can run what little stuff I can without disturbing the maintenance guy putting in our garbage disposal. And then I can, just sit. Thank you. I'm just gonna just sat. That's just Josh Zimmerman. Nope, okay. So, it's been a long day. And we'll see if I actually end up uploading this, because I have 2 other videos sitting on my phone. That's how I do these driving vlogs, is on my phone. But 2 other videos sitting on my phone that I never uploaded. One from yesterday explaining another video that I never uploaded. And then the other one that I didn't upload. The first one was me driving my husband's car, which was kind of fitting. Because we were supposed to get a snowstorm. We actually did end up getting a snowstorm, just not a huge snowstorm like was expected. But he freaked out a little bit. Went and took my truck to get the 4-wheel drive fixed. 4-wheel drive is now working with no issues. My butt does not swing at all. So that's awesome. And then yesterday, I don't remember what the hell I talked about. Yesterday was my last day of doing cashier. I mean, I'm going to be doing it Sunday, and then Sunday just got improved because David just told me he's opening on Sunday. So, not who I thought it was. So, that made the day even freaking better, because it's 2 supervisors who basically let me do what I want to do, because they know I'm going to get my shit done. Yeah. It means I only have 1 day with this supervisor that drives me crazy. But I'm going to be able to get stuff done now that I have a working garbage disposal and I can use my sprayer again. And that's what, seriously, what made the day a lot. I mean, I still would have I would have probably finished a little earlier if I didn't have to wait for the guy to be done. Because I could have just ran and stuff, just washed it and done it, but I was also able to have the sink sitting the way I like, where I don't like it sitting too deep. Oh my god, my shirt is, I'm so glad, so glad, 1, that I have to wear a jacket, and 2, that it is too dark to see me. Because, ew, my shirt is so gross. It's like nasty. Well, it's kind of, what do you expect? I was from 6:45 until 8 o'clock. I was doing dishes. And I had to mop twice. Because once, the first time I spilt pan, what had happened was I cracked my hand, smashed my pointer finger, in between my pointer finger and my middle finger. I cracked it both joints, right there, right there at the knuckles. Yeah, lady, she looked to see if someone was coming at the opposite direction, didn't look to see if someone was actually coming at her. She just kind of dawdled. It's like, there's nobody there. The headlights you're seeing, lady, is the headlights for me. But yeah, I was planning on, catching up on a workout today, because I missed yesterday's, because that was what I was talking about. I was talking about my IBS-C flare-up. I mean, I'm used to the IBS-C. It's just when sometimes the C part gets so bad, I start getting really crampy and bloated, and it's just awful. And that's where I was yesterday, where I went home and climbed in bed and gorged myself a little bit on chocolate and things like that. I'm tired. I mean, I'm justifiably tired today. God damn. Grand Prix is like always got its nose way out in the middle of the road. I'm so tired. Yep, I gotta put up my rain guard thing. Or frost guard. It's technically frost guard. But I'm home. I gotta put this rain guard thing up, and then I'm going upstairs, gonna upload this, turn on my laptop, and probably fall asleep again, because that's what happened yesterday. Anyway, hopefully I upload this, and I'll see you sometime.